If you've noticed that your penis doesn't get as hard in the morning, or if you wake up feeling weaker, slower, and somehow less like the man you used to be, what I'm about to share might surprise you. Because the truth is, this isn't simply about age, low testosterone, or circulation. The real issue is subtler and far more profound. Every morning, your body shuts down just a little, quietly, almost imperceptibly, and nobody has ever explained why. For countless men over 60, this gradual slowdown feels like a private humiliation. You crave intimacy, but your body doesn't respond. You want energy, but your feet feel heavy, your muscles sluggish. You want to feel like the man you were, but somewhere inside, a dimness has settled. No matter how hard you try to ignore it, fear grows quietly in the background. What if this is just the beginning of the end? Here's the paradox. Your body isn't failing. It's not broken. It's simply waiting for a small, natural morning ritual that can restore your vitality in as little as 24 hours. Before I explain exactly how to do it, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Evelyn Hartwell, and I've spent more than 30 years helping men reclaim their strength, confidence, and self-respect. I've seen firsthand that aging doesn't have to mean fading. It doesn't have to mean losing the fire that makes you feel alive. If this resonates with you, I encourage you to take a small action now. Subscribe so you never miss messages designed to protect your strength and vitality. And if this opening speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type 0 and tell me what you truly need. Now, let's explore what's happening inside your body after 60, and more importantly, how you can reverse it. Most men never see it coming. There's no alarm, no sudden collapse, no dramatic incident. Instead, it begins quietly. You wake up one day and notice you feel a little less. Less energy, less motivation, less responsiveness. The body doesn't hurt, it doesn't cry out, it simply slows almost imperceptibly. For many, the first jolt comes during a simple, ordinary moment, one that once felt effortless. Perhaps it's intimacy, perhaps physical activity, perhaps just walking across the room. The firmness and responsiveness you relied on for decades isn't there. You try to dismiss it. Stress, fatigue, a temporary dip. But deep down, a subtle ache begins to grow. This is the silent fade after 60, and it can feel like ice creeping through your veins rather than a hammer striking you all at once. Little signs appear. Walking slower, stares heavier, morning energy fading faster. Muscles diminish, sometimes without notice. Breathing feels shallower, your heart lighter, but you tell yourself this is normal. Society tells men to accept aging. You nod, smile, hide frustration. You pretend everything is fine. But deep down, a quiet lament grows for the man you once were. This fade isn't about the physical changes alone. The true cruelty lies in the emotional weight. Waking up unready for the day, wanting intimacy but feeling disconnected, remembering your vigor in your 40s and realizing that man seems gone. Acceptance of this fade isn't peace, it's quiet suffering. But here's what most men never hear. This fade is not inevitable. It's not punishment. It's a message, a warning from your body that something vital is being lost, that your cells, blood vessels, heart, and hormones need attention, nourishment, and recovery. Understanding this shifts everything. The fade isn't destiny. Weakness isn't hard-coded into your biology. Feeling less like a man isn't your final chapter. I've watched men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s reverse this fade completely. The first step is honest acknowledgement, not with shame, but with courage. Courage is what opens the door to transformation. Courage awakens the body. Courage allows a man to reclaim what he thought was lost forever. If you recognize yourself in these words, if you feel subtle losses, quiet disappointment, hidden fear, you are far from alone. Thousands of men experience the same fade, yet many discover it's not the end, it's a turning point. What if I told you the secret to reversing this fade has been hiding in your kitchen for decades? that some of the most powerful, time-tested solutions for male vitality were discovered long before modern medicine. Not in clinics or supplements, but in simple roots pulled from the earth? Beetroot and ginger have been used for centuries as morning rituals for strength, stamina, and virility. Warriors, farmers, and elders relied on them to prepare their bodies for the day. Their secret: nourish the blood, and you nourish the man himself. Blood is life, energy, masculinity. When blood flows freely, energy rises, desire strengthens. When blood stagnates, everything fades. Strength, stamina, libido, erections, even a sense of purpose. Beetroot, deep red and rich in nutrients, was known as the root of life. It opens the chest, warms the bones, sharpens focus. Ginger, small but fiery, awakens the body from within, stimulating circulation and energy flow. Together, these roots form a morning foundation for men to thrive, whether in battle, work, or intimacy. I remember a patient, Robert, 71, exhausted from decades of struggle. He had tried pills, powders, energy drinks, nothing worked. Skeptical, he tried the beetroot and ginger ritual. Within days, he felt a quiet surge of energy he hadn't felt in years. 2 weeks later, he woke with firmness he thought was gone forever. The relief, gratitude, and renewed confidence were transformative. This duo does more than improve energy, circulation, or erections. It restores hope. Beetroot nourishes the blood. Ginger awakens it. Together, they remind your body how to live again. Let's look at the science. Beetroot isn't just a healthy vegetable. Its deep red pigment contains dietary nitrates, compounds your body desperately needs but struggles to produce after 60. These nitrates convert to nitric oxide, a molecule essential for male performance. Without nitric oxide, blood flow falters, energy dips, and erections weaken. Nitric oxide is the body's natural language of vitality. When you're young, arteries respond instantly to desire, movement, and emotion. After 60, arteries stiffen, nitric oxide levels drop, and everything changes. Beetroot helps restore nitric oxide, revitalizing circulation and awakening your cardiovascular system. Men notice it almost immediately. Lighter chest, easier breathing, less heaviness in the legs, clearer thinking, and yes, stronger erections. Ginger complements this perfectly. The fade often begins with a slow cooling of the internal fire. Mornings feel sluggish, motivation dips, desire lingers, but the body doesn't respond. Ginger reignites that fire. It improves circulation, reduces inflammation, supports endocrine function, and helps stabilize testosterone production. The result is a body that responds, heals, and moves with natural energy. Combined, beetroot and ginger amplify circulation, hormone function, and vitality. The effect isn't forced or synthetic. It's real, natural, and lasting. Men report feeling physically lighter, emotionally present, more confident, and fully engaged with their partners and their lives. The synergy of beetroot and ginger is remarkable. Blood flow improves, hormones rebalance, energy rises, desire returns. This combination addresses the root cause of fading vitality, disconnection. Beetroot opens circulation. Ginger fuels hormonal fire. Together, they restore the natural harmony your body once had effortlessly. Many men over 60 assume this fade is a one-way path downward. It's rarely a failing system, it's a disconnect. Reconnecting the body, mind, and hormones changes everything. Preparing this ritual is simple. Take half a medium beetroot, raw or blended into a smoothie. Add a teaspoon of fresh ginger. Mix with water or juice, and drink it before breakfast. The morning is ideal. Your body is most receptive, nitric oxide levels are naturally lower, testosterone peaks, and your cells crave nutrients. Within days, you may notice subtle changes. Lighter chest, more energy, improved mental clarity. After a week, deeper breathing, sharper thinking, more deliberate steps. After 2 weeks, real signs of restored vitality. This isn't magic, it's your body returning to its natural state. Real transformations happen fast. Men in their 60s and 70s report waking up with energy, warmth, and strength they hadn't felt in decades. Confidence returns. Intimacy improves. Emotional presence deepens. The ritual doesn't just affect the body. It transforms relationships, self-esteem, and life. When oxygen, nitric oxide, and hormonal support reconnect in the body, systems realign. Blood flows freely. Tissues revive, energy rises, and the mind clears. Testosterone stabilizes, circulation improves, and intimate function returns. Even subtle internal changes dissolve fear, restoring hope. Let's talk about age. Age doesn't take a man's strength. Beliefs do. Once men believe they cannot feel strong, vitality fades. Masculinity isn't defined by youth. It's defined by presence, intention, and internal fire. Even in your 70s or 80s, your body can produce strength, energy, and sexual power. Aging may slow some processes, but it doesn't stop them unless you allow it. Vitality isn't just physical, it's emotional. Regaining strength restores confidence, presence, and warmth. Intimacy revives, relationships deepen, and men reconnect with partners on a more authentic level. Restoring physical vitality revives the man within. When that man is present, every interaction, touch, eye contact, shared moments becomes more powerful. The ripple effect touches family, self-esteem, purpose, and joy. Now, imagine integrating this ritual into your life daily. Beyond beetroot and ginger, there are complementary strategies that amplify results. Hydration. Water supports circulation, hormone function, and cellular repair. Start your day with a glass of water alongside your beetroot ginger drink. Movement. Gentle morning exercises, stretching, walking, or light resistance. Improve circulation and reinforce the effects of your ritual. Mindful breathing. Deep, intentional breaths activate oxygen flow and calm the nervous system, supporting energy and clarity. Balanced diet. Whole foods rich in antioxidants, protein, and healthy fats nourish cells and support hormone balance. Sleep. Quality sleep is non-negotiable. Restorative sleep allows hormones to rebalance and energy to restore. This holistic approach turns your mornings into a launch pad. Blood flow improves. Hormones balance. Energy rises. Desire and performance naturally follow. The fade isn't your fault, and it isn't inevitable. It's a signal. Listen to your body. Take action. Simple, consistent changes can restore what you thought was lost. Beetroot and ginger are your allies, a bridge between centuries of wisdom and modern science. They reignite your body's natural energy, circulation, and male vitality. Reclaiming your strength isn't just about erections or stamina. It's about feeling alive again, fully present in your life, confident and connected. It's about waking up each morning with purpose and energy, remembering the man you are at your core, and knowing that age is just a number, not a sentence. Take that step. Start your morning ritual. Watch your body respond. Watch your confidence, intimacy, and vitality return. This is your turning point, the moment when the fade ends and the real, strong, energetic, present man reemerges. This ritual has transformed thousands of lives. Now it can transform yours. Beetroot and ginger are simple, natural, and backed by both ancient wisdom and modern science. Morning by morning, you can rebuild strength, energy, and presence. And as you do, you'll discover that masculinity, vitality, and joy aren't lost. They were waiting for you to call them back. If you want to reclaim your mornings, energy, and manhood, start today. A half beetroot, a teaspoon of fresh ginger, a glass of water, and you're on your way. Every morning is a chance to awaken your body, restore circulation, ignite your internal fire, and feel fully alive again. The fade doesn't have to define you. Age doesn't have to limit you. With courage, awareness, and simple rituals, you can reclaim the strength, vitality, and intimacy you deserve. If this resonates, commit to just 14 days. Notice the change. Feel your body responding. Watch energy, clarity, and strength return. You'll be reminded that life after 60 can be vibrant, full, and deeply satisfying. And as your body responds, so too will your confidence, presence, and connection with yourself and with those you love. Your body has been waiting for this. It's ready to respond. All it needs is the right signal. And that signal starts with a simple morning ritual: beetroot, ginger, and the intention to reclaim your vitality. Here's to your strength, your energy, and the man you've always been.